So this is the Pi app. This is the node for the computer, but pretty much looks the same on your phone when you're running. So when you open on this side, this is the menu bar. So this is the mainnet menu telling you you're verified and all that stuff. So yes, unfortunately, I have 286,686 Pi mined. But if you look at here, the one that what I've migrated is 610, and this is what I migrated in 2023. Because I think I was early 2023, because I was among one of the earliest people to actually get migrated into mainnet. I mean, waiting for mainnet. My Pi was migrated very early in 2023. So my 2024 earnings, my 2025 earnings are not here. I'm not reflected. So one of the things I have a problem with Pi, and I do not know who to complain to. I do not know written emails going nowhere. And I think one of the best ways to get them to actually respond is for us to come together in a community. If we come together and decide, okay, today we're going to hashtag at Pi or at Nicholas, all of us asking a question, they would listen rather than one person just doing it. So there's power in community. If I record a video like this and everyone comments or maybe shares this link to them, it makes more sense and we can get answers. So transferable is 14 Pi. I think this is just what I have mined from the 0.047 Pi per hour, the base rate. I think this base rate mining, it is not inclusive of what I'm currently mining, because right now, if you look at what I'm mining, and this whole year, the whole of last year I was mining with around 500 people every day with standard. This whole year, ever since the year started, right now I have 800 people mining right now. On average, I normally have at least the lowest I can go is around 700 people mining at the same time. And if you just do 700 times 6 Pi, let me just do that calculation. Very simple calculation. You will not see the calculator. I'm just pop it up. So this is 6.94 times 24. Yeah, this is what I'm mining right per hour. 6.94 per hour times 24 times 24. 166 Pi per day times, let me just say 30 times 30. So 4,996 Pi is what I made in January. Since this January started in 2025. We're in February right now, 27th. And January, February, I've been mining. It hasn't reflected. I do not know where that Pi is. It's just this 610 has been here for the past 2 years. I don't know where my Pi is. So these are some of the questions that I do have. I myself do not know how to answer. And I believe that starting this community will partly help us maybe share this link with Nicolas and the team and apply pressure, come together as a community. We would get answers and just know what's happening to all this. I do not know. The much I know is what I'm showing you as well. And it's so crazy because I'm one of the people who's been oldest in this industry, in this thing, and I do not know, and I'm supposed to know. And that's why I decided to kind of like open this community. And yeah, so this is the how the Pi network app looks like. Let's look at the mine Pi. So here is what it looks when you click here, when you start mining. So the base rate that everyone is mining with, I include in everyone. When you're starting out, when you do not have any referral, you'll be earning 0.047 Pi per hour. And this, believe you me, it is so depressing. It will make you feel like you do not want to continue mining. Like, what the hell am I doing? What is my life? I need to stop mining and all that stuff. What I can tell you is continue mining. Do not stop mining. Continue. I started there and I'm here mining at 6.9 Pi per hour because I put in so much effort and so much work in the past 6 years, bringing people to join Pi, brought 8,000 people. And right now I'm just mining with 800 people. So you have to put in a lot of work before you get these people to actually be very active. It's a lot of work. So that's what I'm mining with. The boosters. So the pioneers, my security circle, you need 5 people who will always be mining with you. each and every day. So this might be your closest friend, your family members. They need to be mining with you each and every day. You put numbers of people who are always there, people who you can count on, people who desperately want to do this. And the best place to actually get such people is within the community, because your friends, your family, and these people will fail you. I have been at this for 6 years. Your friends and everyone around you, people you know, will fail you. The people who are in, people who've been mining with me, people in my circle right now. How many security circle? I think I have. It's already full. I think I have 19 or something. I don't know, but I'm constantly just having 5 people always mining, because I have so many people within who are just clamping to be in my circle. So if you're struggling to get 5 people in your circle, it will increase your mining rate. Please join our community, my community. Join this community. There's a link down below for our X community that just created. Please join it. Very, very important. You can get people. So the rewards, so this is how it's calculated. The number of people you refer times 0.25. So every person you bring on Pi network adds you a mining power of 0.25 pi times 0.25. So my pi mining power 0.25 times 800, this 205 comes here. It multiplies by the boosters, and the boosters are your security. Yeah. So how the mining rate? I think I went too fast, and I'm not going to read. I'm not going to. I'm not going to edit this. I'm sorry. So let me take it again for you to understand. So how the mining rate is calculated. So I'm mining at 6.9. Sorry, 6.9522 pi per hour. It is the base rate. Now, this base rate is everyone's mining rate. So when you start right now, pi, this is what you will get. This is exactly what you will start mining with, 0.047. And this number right now is going to go down. It's going to be even lower than this. Right now, 0.47. Once we hit 100 million, because I know once we hit 100 million, they're going to half this. It's going to be 0.0. Yeah, right now 0.047 is going to be 0.0000047. That's how bad it is. Because I was here from day one when we were mining at 1 pi per hour. And then we went to 0.1 pi, 0.01 pi. Right now it is 0.047. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have a screenshot. I was mining 133 pi per day. I posted up on my Instagram. I think if I have time, I'm going to show you. 133 pi per day in 2021. That's how insane this thing is. So the base rate times the boosters times the rewards. And the boosters, what are the boosters? The boosters here are your security circle. So your security circle has to be full, 5 people. And the lockup reward. Now the lockup, this is what a lot of people get confused with. So let's talk about the lockup. When you click here, configure lockup, so that different ways of locking up your cryptocurrency. So once you mine your Pi, you can't just mine your Pi and off and sell it. So one of the things that these guys did, Nicholas and Fan, what they did, they came up with a creative way of making sure that Pi doesn't just fluctuate in pricing because people mine the Pi and immediately want to sell it. It doesn't work like that. If you do that, the ecosystem, the Pi in itself, and the network will crash. You just can't come in quick, steal and go. No, you have to earn the Pi. You have to work. That's why it's called mining. Like you have to go to the mines. You have to dig. Like you have to wait. You have to work for this money. And working is basically just being patient. Patience is the only work we're doing here, pressing a button and being patient. So there are different ways of locking up. Once you mine your Pi, like the Pi that you mine, you can lock it up. You can lock 25%, 50%, 90%, 100%, or 200% of this. Now, 200% here is, you're wondering, how are you locking up 200%? So basically, 200% applies to the people who moved their Pi into the main net. Like I have moved some of the some of the Pi that I have been moved and have been locked up I'm not sure when I locked up my Pi. I'm going to check. I'm not really following that. I'm just wanting to mine. So if you say 200%, they're going to lock up even the Pi that you've actually locked up. They're going to, the Pi that has already been moved that you didn't lock up, they're going to add that. That's why the 200% means. So you must lock up your Pi, and the least you can lock it up for is 25%. You have to lock it up. I personally lock up 100%, and I lock it up for 2 weeks. Sometimes I lock it up for 6 months. Right? Currently, I'm locking it up for 2 weeks. I've waited for 6 months. I wanna eat this money, because the problem I made, I think the money that was moved, the pie that was moved initially was locked up from 2023 to 2027. I'm not sure if I'm not wrong. I'll check. I'll check. Yeah, but I've locked up my pie for quite some period of time. The one that moved to the wallet is different from this one that I'm mining. So this one that I'm mining right now, I change the lockup period, and if you lock up for a long period of time, let me just show you. Your mining, your boosting increases, and you can actually multiply how much pie you're making. But if you do not have a lot of referrals, this is what you do. You lock it up for 3 years or whatever, and you make a good amount of pie back. But as for me, I have so many referrals, I can put the least amount of time and still make some good amount of pie. So this is a cheat code you kind of get when you have a lot of referrals. You really do not have to wait so much to make a lot of pie. That's the beauty about it. So that's the lockup period. Pie has to be locked up. And if you've locked up your pie that is in your wallet, the way most of us have locked up our pies, and you cannot unlock it. You cannot. You just have to wait. If you've locked it up to 2027 or 2050 or 2100, I'm just joking. A lot of people locked it up 2027. Yeah, you're gonna get it in 2027, and it's actually good because imagine some people sold their pie for $0.5 when pie launched, when it spiked and then went down a bit. A lot of people dumped. They were just dumping, and right now pie in a few days it's gone up. As we're speaking right now, I think pie. I'm gonna check it out. Let's see how much is pie right now. I'm actually curious. Let's see. Right now, you can see pi. Let me just refresh. As I'm speaking right now, pi is a 2.4. Yeah, 2.4253. And a lot of people dumped pi. I remember a lot of people dumped pi when pi came out. And look at it. Let me just refresh this. It's another exchange. This is OKX, also selling pi. And pi is climbing. It's recovering. It went down, but it's climbing up, and this is crazy. Yeah. So yeah, back to the cost. Back. So yeah, back. Where were we? How does pi ecosystem work? So we have the browser. I've not shown you we have the browser, we have the wallet, and we have the community apps. So what I've just shown you is the app. This is the app on the basic Pi app. Everything I've shown you here is actually even on the Pi browser and the Pi app. But what is not here is the wallet. Let me show you where the wallet is. The wallet is here. The wallet is here, but I cannot unlock. Here's where you put up. Sorry. I have not flipped the. I'm sorry. I have not flipped the. Yeah, the scene. I'm sorry for that. Sorry for that. Forgot I was live. So this is the wallet. Where you access the wallet coming on this side. Give me a second. You come on the right side, and down here is where your wallet is. You click your wallet, and here is where you put your phrase, your passphrase. If you lose your passphrase, you lose the money. I mean, the pie that is in your wallet. You might recover your account. You can recover your account, but you cannot recover the pie that was sent in this wallet, and you lost the passphrase. So your passphrase is very, very important. And tell people this. If you can save your passphrase and create an email address that people do not know, that only you know. You can create 2 email addresses and then send the passphrase to that email that only you know, that have access to. And that's how you save your password. Because if you say they're putting it on Telegram, on WhatsApp, on whatever, it can get lost. So just save it on an email as a draft, or send it to yourself or something like that. The beauty about having the Pi app on your phone, on iPhone, I'm not sure about the Android, is that I think you can also use biometric. I don't have an Android phone, so I'm not sure. But I think you can use biometric on Android, maybe your finger, because on iPhone we do have the facial recognition. We have Face ID, which is very, very easy and very simple. On the computer here, on the MacBook, you see biometric not available yet, but I think it should. If you have an Android, please tell me on the comment section below. I need to confirm that. I'm not sure because I do not have an Android phone, but tell me in the comment section below. So that's the wallet. The Pi browser cannot be accessed from this app. It can't be accessed from this app. The community as well, you cannot access it from this app. My referral team, yeah, as you can see, I have 8,291 people referred. 1 day to go for us to move on. So if you've not done your KYC, if you're watching this before the KYC, please run and do your KYC so that I do not lose my coins. I do not know how much I'm going to lose. I currently have 286,687. I do not know how much I'm going to lose. I think I'm going to record after 1 day and 3 hours and tell you, come back and see whether or not I'm going to lose this.